Happening, my lovely, wonderful people. Bayelsa state government gala of defection hits People Democratic Party, All Progressive Congress, Labour as battle for Creek Haven hots and heats up. So this is what is happening right now in Bayelsa State. There's a lot going on. There is people who are moving from one party to the other, trying to find out, what part they will want to belong and what have you. So these things are currently, causing a lot of issues, and every single person is wondering what's going on here. So, my lovely, wonderful people, it is what it is. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details as we see some of these matters going on even now. So, as the battle for who occupies the Bayelsa State Government House heats up, some prominent political parties have filed candidates for the forthcoming governorship election, though they are currently worried over the spark of people moving from one party to the other, members of other political parties, one moving from here to there. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has already fixed November the 11th, 2023 for the off-cycle election in Bayelsa, Kogi, and Imo states. The campaign for various political parties has since begun. In Bayelsa State, the ruling political party, the People Democratic Party, PDP, and the opposition, the All Progressive Congress, have been beneficiaries and victims of the gala of move, while the Labour Party seem at the third force are being embraced by the younger people, which is also a serious concern for mainstream politicians as Labour Party continue to gain ground across the state. Several appointees of the state government and stewards of the ruling People Democratic Party have moved and have joined pitched from the opposition, from PDP to APC, APC to PDP. Now they are moving to Labour Party. Chief Tenepre Sivanos, who is also the former governor of the state, while some APC bigwigs and close political allies of Sivanos have also descended on him to support the People Democratic Party, since the judge says he cannot be a candidate in the forthcoming election. The frontline candidate for the November 11 governorship election in Bayelsa State are Senator Daidero of the People Democratic Party, who is seeking a second term in office, Chief Penepre, who is also seeking another tenure in office, and former president of Ijaw Youth Council, Engineer Obole of the Labour Party. Recently, some of the close political allies of Chief Tenepre Sivanos reportedly left the APC for the People Democratic Party. Among them are some strong members like the Speaker of the House of Assembly during Sivanos' tenure as the governor, Chief Stago, a close political ally of Tenepre Sivanos, with whom he allegedly fell out in the build-up to the APC governorship primaries. This has continued to generate a lot of concerns as Bayelsa State prepares for the election. So, my lovely, wonderful people, these are some of the issues and some of the matters going on. Elections are heating up. Everybody's watching and waiting patiently to see what next will happen. Nigerians are currently looking at and wondering, what will be the next, what will be our next line as people are preparing. Already, INEC has told us already that they will be electronically transmitting election results. So these are some of the things that everybody's just waiting. Besides, Nigerians are already tired with everything that has to do with INEC. Yeah, because all we get is lies. We hardly get truth being revealed as a nation, as a people. Most of these people continue to lie to us. Most of them have other matters that, and it's very sad that these things are allowed to continue. The nation is currently suffering, from bad leadership, those who comes and tells us they want to lead, and most of them are not leading anything. Okay, most of them are just doing things that particularly concerns them without the thought of the nation at heart at all. So my lovely wonderful people, you can see that it is time for everybody to take a real serious position in terms of ensuring that the right thing is done. Okay, is important that we don't jeopardize our opportunity of getting the things done properly, decently, and in order. The elections, the offset elections are already right around the corner, and every single person wants to know, what INEC will be doing in terms of ensuring that the right thing is done and that the right people get into the right offices. We're tired of people who comes and tell us that they want to lead, they are ready to work for the nation. And truly, sincerely speaking, when the administration starts, you see people who are not ready. Most of them are selfish. Most of them are only looking out for themselves. And so you begin to wonder to yourself, how did we get here? What can we do differently to ensure that every single person is on the right line, is on the right place, and we are moving forward and getting the truth being delivered? Elections are very, very important. That's where the people should have the opportunity to decide who governs them. But in Nigeria today, it feels that it goes to the highest bidder. So it's no longer the quest for the people calling for the kind of leaders that they want. It's rather people, choosing. And if they are not happy, they go to court and they change and say, what, those that have deep pockets, those who can pay the lawyers are not the ones who gets to the position and take, and this is part of what is going on. So again, when you look at it, when people evaluate our election in Nigeria, they see a lot of fraudulent activities. And yet you want to convince the nations of the world that we are trustworthy people. How do you do that? How do you do that with leaders who are first and foremost cumbersome and covered with a lot of lies, okay, with a lot of things already surrounding them? So when you look at the whole thing, you see things that are happening, and your heart begins to wonder, and you're asking yourself, how did we get here? So it is important that we know these issues, and we sort it out once and for all. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now. Bye bye.